Chris Sims, former NFL quarterback, from his Unbuttoned podcast, an analytical look to how good the Browns defense has been.
The Browns defense allowed 59 net yards on 48 plays in Week 9.
Is that amazing?
Recording the highest defensive success rate, that is 87.5%, in a game in the next-gen stats era.
Yeah, it was an ass whooping on that side of the ball. There's no other way to say it.
So now they have the number one success rate. And so I don't know exactly what goes into determining success rate. Is that just like you won the play, basically?
I'm guessing so.
It's like
right?
I give that to
yeah.
It's like 3 yards. You're like, I give that to the defense.
Yeah.
I think they won
that's
that.
exactly what it is.
So,
right.
Yeah, 4 yards on first down. Pete is explaining to in my ear. There's a lot of numbers involved here, but I trust the people at AWS that they got this handled. So Cleveland right now, according to their metrics, success rate, they're number one in the NFL, 69%. Baltimore Ravens, you just declared the Baltimore Ravens the number one defense in the NFL.
But not in success rate.
Not in success rate, according to AWS. They're number two at 63%.
Yeah, I mean, Cleveland's special on that side of the ball.
So what that showed you, actually, and they didn't really talk about it, Scott, that's since 2016, since next-gen stats have been kept. The Browns have the number one defense in success rate, and it's measured against 4 yards on first down, 30% of what's needed on second down. Do you convert on third or fourth down? That's basically how they measure success rate. Number two, historically, since 2016, is the Ravens. So that's the battle that you're going to see Sunday.
Yeah, I was just doing some research for this story. I'm looking up where where the Browns rank and where the Ravens rank, and they're like 1, 2, 1, 3, and a whole bunch of categories. In really like similar categories on defense and on offense. Running the ball, they're similar offensively, but then defense, versus the run, points, total yardage. It just speaks to how much of a jump the Browns have made, right? Because the Ravens are always good on defense, and the Browns haven't been great on defense, especially last year, right? That's why they underachieved last year, was because of the defense. So, that's a credit to Jim Schwartz. It's a credit to the offseason moves, roster additions that Andrew Berry made, that the defense has been able to take this leap. And, they're efficient, which shows up in that success rate. They're also explosive. And we talk about the explosive plays they can't afford to give up. But they create so many negative plays that it puts offenses in really difficult spots. And if you talk about how they can compete with Baltimore, okay, if you force a -1 yard on a run, -1 run on first down, all right, 2nd and 11, that puts Lamar Jackson in a tough spot. If you get another negative spot, it's 3rd and long, right? That's how you win, and that's how you control field position, you control time of possession, is you get those 3 and outs, and they've had a ton of 3 and outs, and it's by having that one play a series that puts the offense in a spot where it can't recover from.